Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm B from Plan with Studio B16, and today we are doing a plan with me in my catch-all planner for the week of Halloween. So pop the pages out, and I use a label paper or sticker paper or some kind of sticky paper to cover up the colors down the middle, because they never match my spread. So we are starting a new schedule at my job this coming week, so I need to have those close at hand so I know what my new schedule are. So I'll just fix this and speed that up. So there we have the middle part covered up. My plan is to do this spread based on my thank you for following me, the 5K page, where I have a black sky that gradient, or it's purple and turns into gray. That is what I am working out from, but today I am actually going to use my cloud stencil to make the sky, because that I haven't done with any of the Halloween spreads. So I'll have to, no, it's not here. There it is. I'm blind. So I wanted to do the cloud because that creates like another dimension to the spread, instead of just, this is not what I'm working out from the idea, but instead of just having it like this, it's now going to be clouds. So there I have my cloud stencils, the number 92 and 93. And I am going to do the clouds all over the paper, not like just in the boxes, but all the way. And I need, what do I need? I need my my blending brushes from Tailored Expressions. I bought mine at Hobbykunst in Norway, but you can get them at Amazon and other places. So I will be using, to start with, The black soot and the wilted violet oxides. Those are for the background, for the clouds. And then I will be using the Distress Ink black soot for the black things on top of the oxides. So these two are the same color, but this is an oxide and this is an ink. So you'll see the difference when I work with them. So where do you want to start? Do you want to start at the bottom, at the top? Yeah, I think we'll start at the top. At the top. I'm just thinking, it's not a dumb idea to have something behind the pages when you do this, so you don't smudge it all over your desk. But I can clean it up later. Where do I want this to? So what I'm doing here is I'm placing my stencil where I want it, and then I start on the stencil with my brush and then rub it upwards, because then you get the soft gradient like that. And I'm going to use both my stencils, but if you don't got both, you don't need to, because you can just move this around to create different effects. Ooh. So just place the stencil and start on the stencil and work your way up. So that showed you how you can do it. And then I will just speed this process up. So So there we have the pages finished with the clouds. Now we want to decorate. So I need my pumpkins. They are from the fall stencils, number 31 and 32. And then we'll use the 35 and the 36. These two are the like Halloween specific ones, and these are the fall ones. So I'll start with just drawing in the ground. So there we just have the ground. I'm going to color that in with the black soot ink, because that actually works pretty well. And then that way I don't need to kill all of my Paper Mate flares, because they dry up when you tend to color in large areas on the oxides. So here I have 3 different sizes of brushes. These are actually makeup brushes, but they are awesome with inks. So I think when I'm doing this, I'll just pop some paper underneath so I don't get a lot of dark black ink on my desk. We'll try the larger of those 3 just to, does this work? There we have the ground somewhat out of the lines here, but I am going in with some houses and trees and stuff, so that will be okay. And you also saw me use all 3 of the brushes, just trying to figure out which one worked the best for this purpose. So now I need to keep my, as we say in Norwegian and Swedish, keep my tongue straight in my mouth. So that I don't mess up, because I'm going to use some tombstones for my work schedule. I think I'll start with the tree down here, and I think I want a tree on the well, we'll start with this tree, and need to be a little careful because here it's a lot of icons or stuff around the tree that if I go over the edge, I may start to color in something else. Like I have a tree here that is just on the edge here. And I use the Distress Ink Black Soot here just because it turns out really, really black. And instead of me sitting here with my Papermate Flare coloring this in, it takes less time, and I don't kill my pens because the oxide is so chalky that it sucks the moisture out of the Papermate Flare, so they stop working. So this is our little tree. I see now that the one I have is a little, there's some holes here and there. So here we have one tree, and I think I'm going to have the other tree out here. And there the other tree is. Just need to pop some color in there. Kind of. There we have trees. Question is, should I do a little tree in the middle? Yes, I need to do that because that's cute. It may also be a bit too much, but can't be perfect all the time. So do you want it just right in the middle, or I'll start with this side just because I at the moment can't hold that page down. Maybe I can. If I just move my fingers. There. So I should have had some paper underneath here. But it's pretty easy to wash away the ink. So I can live with that. Ooh. I forgot I wasn't holding that page anymore. So it's some color there. So now we have trees everywhere. Almost. So now I want tombstones. I want to use the largest ones of them, so they stand out a little from the rest, because they are my new schedule. So we are popping one in here on Tuesday. There. And then we have Wednesday. So I forgot that I actually was going to do a haunted house here also. And now that actually don't fit anywhere. But I used the house in my 5K thank you page and my fitness planner, so I can live with that. And I'll let those dry completely. They are pretty dry, but I'll wait a little longer before I write in them. So I am going to go in with some, there they are. Bats was the word I was looking for. So think that's enough bats. Maybe I just want one over here. Just do. Okay. There. So my plan is to do have my to-do lists here, specific dedicated ones, and then on top here I can write down what I need to. So I'll use my jelly roll. This is a 10, pretty thick. I'm going to use all my tombstones for my schedule. So we'll just do like tombstone stuff. So there we have the schedule. Turned out pretty cute actually. So now I want some pumpkins. I really want, and because I didn't do the house, I need my pumpkins. And my favorite ones are from the fall stencils. So I'll use those. And I actually think that one is too big, so I will go with a small one. And I'll still be using my ink. I think I want some more tombstones down here, like the smaller ones that I don't write on, but I'll do my lists first before I do anything else. So I need my beloved little Peppermint ink Joy. Well, the best pen I've used in years. So I need to just remember what I need. And as you may know or may not know, one of my favorite things is to have a dedicated place for next week in my currently spread, just because so I have that at a glance, so I know how many days I work, or if I have a launch, a meeting, just like important stuff that's okay to be on top of now and not like wait until I come to next week. So So I'm getting back to building my own website again, where you have my shop and all my YouTube videos and everything in one place. So I need to crack down on that, and I also have a lot of other stuff I need to get done, so it's okay to have a little list, because we love lists, don't we? So I need the restock one, because I have a bunch of stuff I need to restock. So there we are, finished with the to-do lists. They are not specific to the day they are on, just that those need to be done this week. And as I said, next week. Yeah. So the thing was, I want some more tombstones of the smaller ones. Where is my brush? There it is. So we'll pop in some extras here. Like, we want that there in the middle. So there. And do we have a smaller? No. We can do this one here. So I actually find Halloween spreads super fun to do. Awesome. But I'm also super ready to start making Christmas spreads, but it's somewhat early to do that right now. But I'm also starting the process of making the planners for a couple of my friends that I'm decorating the entire year. Those will be more bullet journal planners, Discbound ones, of course, with a happy planner. But those I will start doing them next week. And I'll start with January, so there will be New Year spreads and stuff coming pretty soon. They don't really match where we are right now, but they offer something different so I have something to do until I can start doing my Christmas spreads. It's there, and then we just want another one. Cross, that's too big, so we'll go in with this one. And tilt it a little. So there we have it. The spread for Halloween week. And it turned out pretty cute, even though I based it off of the 5K page. It doesn't look anything like that page. So that's nice. So we'll just pop. The page is back in the planner. There. Super cute. So today I have used 3 different inks with my blending brushes from Tailored Expressions, and also 3 of my makeup brushes. They work just as fine, just as good. I've also used my Papermate Flare and my Papermate Ink Joy, Distress Ink in Black Soot, Distress Oxide in Wilted Violet, and Distress Oxide in Black Soot. And here you see the difference in the oxide versus the ink. The ink is so much more vibrant, and the oxide tends to be a little bit more muted, but I love them both. They work for different things. And I also used my Jelly Roll from Sakura, number 10, or the size 10. And the stencils I've used today are, I'm making a mess here. So I didn't use this one, but I used the number 31 for the pumpkin. It's 2, so. And then I used the 35 for some tombstones and the tree. And then I used, the 36 for the trees and some tombstones. And then I used the 93 and the 92 to create the clouds back here. And then I used my little divider stencil to do one for the bullet points here. So that is the stencils I've used, and I'll link my shop below, of course, because if you don't know, I make them and sell them because these are awesome. So there, I think we're done. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have just as much fun as I did. So until next time, have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!